It's starting to look as though the European positions in the Premier League are going to be some of the most contested in history this coming season. However, I believe Aston Villa have what it takes to lock down a Europa League position, and today we are going to dive into why I have this belief and why I believe they are going to end the wait for Europe several decades after their last European Cup triumph. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe.
Do it.
To start off with, I think we need to take a look at one of the Premier League's most underrated transfers from the last season, and that is Leon Bailey. He was transferred from Bayer Leverkusen to Aston Villa last year for just the small sum of €5 million. And in that time, he's had 18 games with 3 goal involvements. And while that doesn't sound like much, he didn't exactly have the best start to the season. However, what's going on with him now is on a whole other level. Particularly this pre-season, he is looking like he is going to be one of the best attacking threats that Aston Villa have for the Premier League coming up. Presuming he can replicate form reminiscent of his time in the Bundesliga and continue to cut in and assist and score more goals, he could be a phenomenal player for a cheap price picked up by Aston Villa to help them to Europe in the coming season. Felipe Coutinho was the other transfer from last year that left fans absolutely salivating, and particularly the manager Steven Gerrard. He was chuffed to be reunited with a Liverpool player. However, he came in on loan from Barcelona. Now, however, this time around in the transfer window, that has been moved to a permanent deal. This deal, worth €22 million, could turn out to be one of the best transfers by any Premier League club this season. And I know that's a big claim with 2 transfer windows, but it really could. I can't see past that fact. You see, Felipe Coutinho is a winner of all the titles. Did he win at Barcelona? Well, yes, of course, won La Liga in the bag. Before that at Inter Milan, of course, you can throw in a Supercoppa Italia. How about at Bayern Munich? Well, you guessed it, of course he did. In fact, he won everything possible at Munich, even scoring against his parent club Barcelona as Bayern marched to the Champions League. So yeah, this guy is a serial winner. And I wouldn't put it past him to continue that mentality into his time permanently with Aston Villa. Now we get on to their transfers from this current window. I know there are so many from last year expected to flourish in this coming season. However, now Aston Villa have gone ahead and brought in Boubacar Kamara and Diego Carlos. Those 2 players are coming from Olympique Marseille and then Sevilla respectively. And nothing really says we want to get into Europe more than signing 2 players from clubs who've both qualified for the Champions League. One is a defensive-minded midfielder, the other a centre-back. So to add that to the already present attacking qualities, and I think this team with Aston Villa now has a really good chance of being overall well-balanced enough to possibly get the Europa League position. With these transfers, it's clear that Steven Gerrard has a great vision for the future of the club and very easily could qualify for Europe coming up. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen to Aston Villa this season. Will it be Europa League, Conference League, Champions League, or maybe another season of mid-table for the club? With that being said, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you next time, particularly if you subscribe, for more football analysis, news, and predictions.